अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गौरगोविन्द स्वामिनिति नाम नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नाम नमस्ते सरस्वती गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी जं नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्र जगन्नाथाय ते हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनानां वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्ता हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। My humble Dandabhanga Pranam to all the assembled devotees. I think since the inception of our activities here at Sri Dandabhanga Dham, this was the first time in this year, since the inception of our activities, since 1995, first time in this year, we are speaking about the glories of Dandabhanga Dham on the day preceding to the real auspicious occasion of Dandabhanga. Well, what Dandabhanga means? It has many different meanings, multi-meanings. But the popularly accepted meaning is that Danda means to hold the staff. Bhanga means to break the staff. What is the other popular meaning of Danda? Was it in Sanskrit or in the language that has been developed from Sanskrit and spiritual dictionary? The other meaning of Danda is to inflict discipline or punishment. How do you accept the word punishment? When you hear of the word punishment, it ordinarily means as if somebody is going to be executed or somebody is going to be jailed, etc. No. Here the punishment is through to inculcate Krishna Prem in the heart of the offender. That is the wonder of Krishna Prema. As Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita says, there's a brilliant union of the dreadful poison and the great nectar, the marriage between these. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. In Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, that's why it is said that it is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thrice these words have been used by the great Krishnadas Kaviraj Swami, who was Manjari in his eternal divine form. This is possible in Krishna Prema, that two contradictions can get united, they can marry. So, the very narration means how great is this Dandabhanga. Well, there is a prophecy of my revered Srila Gurudev when our prospects to have a residence at spiritual university at the outskirts of Bhubaneswar, where we were given 200 acres of land, was stopped because Gurudev had been so directed by the great Gopal. That time he said, don't get disheartened. Gopal has also informed that the great Lila of Mahaprabhu will come on your way to render services. And that prophecy has taken place here through after when we left this planet, apparently speaking. Then one Haridas and Babaji Maharaj, the direct descendant of Shivananda Sen, who was never married, at the age of 80s, he surprisingly met us and said, "Are you Sachinandan?" Then he said, "Dandabhanga, Alanath, I have heard. I have come to give you a supreme gem. Are you prepared to take?" I said, "I could understand. I think an old saint has come, so I took out 500 rupees to give him as a token of honoring him." He said, "This paper currency we don't believe." He said, "I am the servant of Radha Vinod Bihari, the self-manifested deity. And the household from deities of Mahaprabhu, personally worshipped by Shivananda Sen. We have over thousands of acres of land and lot of gold. So I have not come to take this piece of paper." Then he said how he has been directed by Prabhupada and Gurudev to come to us That time we were in dilemma because we were given opportunity to get land free of cost at Sri Jagannath Puri next to temple, and about 1.5 acre of land with 35 rooms. In another place after Cuttack in an island with a very huge, unseen, very well-built monastery. So I could not see any reason why should we come here. But that time, many of our leading figures of the movement, say Sriram Swami, Indra Swami, so many Swamis, that the Guru Maharaja, Bhakti Purna Vidyananda Swami, and the other one who I don't remember, so many Swamis, they came to me. They said, we want to get that land near Puri. He said, he will only give it to you. I said, I don't know him. He was the director of Dasa. So he knew me, but I didn't have that strong relationship with him, though he has developed this in the arrangement of Lord, in the arrangement of Providence. So they forced me to go, so I accompanied them. They said, Sachin Prabhu, you have come, I am prepared to donate. I could not understand what they say, but I said no, because we cannot do justice to the cause where I get money. That time, Dandabhanga Swami told me, I request you, Sachinandan, tell your friend to give me that transcript Nrsimha deity of 400 years old who are preaching in the Arabs and the communist world. So we will be under the protection of Nrsimha. So I requested him. He not only gave him, but organized a small ceremony and gave a lot of financial assistance for the worship. And then that Ijao, it was taken by Dandabhanga Swami. And I am told on the way he wanted to remain at Hungary. So His Holiness Sriram Swami had taken it. It is his farm. Anyway, I asked Babaji Maharaj, that Maharaj, when you are giving free land over there, why should you come here? Because that time we came, there was no road excepting river embankment. No road, no breeze. You have to come in the water, and it was a public toilet and a lot of anti-social activities that was taking place. I said, Maharaj, why should you come here? Why not there at Puri or that 200 acres of land that Rashtriya Mantra from Parampara. So he is giving such a well-built monastery free of cost. Why should we come here to buy? Because the land belongs to different temple trust, and it will be a great task, Herculean task, to make it free and get the permission of endowment commissioner. Then you have to take the permission of the environment department. Why should we come? Then he quoted the same thing. Look, I have not come under my wish. When I wanted to develop, he left at the age of 98, but till 90 he was working straight to it for 10 kilometers and so. So he is, so determined. He made a lot of research and looked at the site. He said, when I wanted how to bring it to the limelight for the benefit of the mass, so I meditated. So the great soul is Dandabhanga Srila Prabhupada. I had the privilege of holding his feet. He came and he directed to your Gurudev. Both of them directed to come to you. So it is as per their wish and the wish of Radha Vinodjari. So he said in such a way, I could recall the way Gurudev told that don't get disheartened, go Padhari Nikar. So we step into here. This is the background, and another background I'll tell before going to Tattva. Babaji Maharaj, among our knows, many devotees here know, in that round room, at the portico, he used to sit, and Shivaram Swami, and for that honor Swami
Bhakti Vidya Purna Maharaj. Bhakti Brahma Govind Maharaj. Bhakti Brahma Govind Maharaj.
Many Maharaj, they came, and Maharaj called them by name because they sound like Shivaram and this and that thing. And we used to sit since 9 o'clock in the morning. They put lot of questions to Maharaj. Maharaj answers in Oriya. I used to translate it in English. Thus we spent years, and then what Maharaj told, those are printed in English language. So that we have to spend time. So once Shivaram Swami pressed me a lot to ask why Maharaj is attracted here, not elsewhere. I asked Maharaj, please tell. And look, I don't believe in publicity because that can't help us in any way. This publicity refers to the bodily consumption, wants it to be buried or cremated. So this is something I don't believe. That's why I do not want to say my personal experience. But when he prays and Shivaram Swami till 2000 were with us, extended some support. So I said, Maharaj, please do. So okay, if you tell, I'm forced to say, but don't iterate till I'm in the planet. So he said, holding the hand of a young boy of the local area, he was going to visit all the places where Mahaprabhu has visited. In that way, they are going to Kapateshwar Mahadev. Regarding Kapateshwar Mahadev, it is mentioned in Skanda Purana how Shivalingam has been established by Marjida Purushottam Bhagavan Sri Ram. Because when Sitaram, Lakshman and their tribal friend Bhuaka were coming to Nilanchal Dham, that time Mother Parvati and the great Mahadev, they were engaged in water sports activities. But they could somehow realize their activity was noticed by Lord. So immediately they turned to two different forms. Okay, male kapata and female kapata and kapatu bars. But who can hide from the sight of the Lord? So Lord Bhagavan Sri Ram had gone and established that Kapaswama. That is very close. As many places, as you know, Bhagavani, the deep worshipped of Sita Ram, that is here. So the entire area is surrounded by that. And Dandabhanga to witness the Lila. That is also here. Anyway, he said that when I saw it, I could recall how Lord came and established and how it is a meeting spot in between the chief of the devotees of Lord, that is Vaishnava, Lakasana, Shivaji, and the Supreme Lord himself. So then by thinking about this, and he was trying to walk over the embankment, he could see something and fell down to the river. So Sivaram not to spare to hear this much. He said, what is it? I said, Master, please tell what you really say. He said, this much I can tell you. Your Gurudev and Param Gurudev Prabhupada, whom you have accepted as eternal Siksha Guru, they are so great. I seek the dust of their divine lotus feet all the time. Then my life will be most fortunate one. I say, Maharaj, he is saying like this. No. What is all exactly? I say, Maharaj, only you say. Oh. Okay, I am telling. He said, I saw for a while Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, accompanied by Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Swarup Nanda Swami, they were coming. Mahaprabhu was retired. At that time, Jamuna Devi, like a fresh daughter-in-law, wearing blue sari and all the bangles, etc., straight her gown and fell down at the divine lotus feet of Mahaprabhu and said, Mahaprabhu, in this most magnificent Lila of your Supreme Lordship, all the fortune was taken by Ganga. Jamuna is declared a Puri. Mahaprabhu said, no, don't worry. Lord Nityananda Prabhu is coming. He will break this top of mine. I will remain in your water. Aj Danda, and you will be in form of water in the commander. So when I saw it, I found a transformation within my own self with a spiritual undercurrent. I fell down. And I was so joyous, I could continue to eat more of the great river as much as I could. And it was, no nectar could be compared with that. So, at this stage, the young boy was holding me. He he was very scared, presuming me that this old Babaji might have might have suffered from a stroke. So he said to me, Maharaj, I could not hear because I saw a pebble which is supposed to have been drowned in the water, was floating on the water. I could realize this is the mercy of Mahaprabhu, epitomized into that form. And it came and touched my heart. That time I was totally in spiritual joy. I cannot, not only in this planet Earth language, even in the language of Brahmanuka it cannot be described. Then when I came back to sense, this boy told Maharaj, then what happened to you? He said, you Lucas, you feel this village is meant for fishing and washing the cloth. But I'm telling you, this is the supreme, glorious spiritual sight to spread out Krishna Prema, impart Krishna Prema. Here he says that why should we say this is supreme, dhams cannot be compared, this is present, an immature state of mind. He said, no, we must bear it in our mind that this Kalanuga Jagat. Kalanuga Jagat means at a particular time the dham gets manifested. For example, Jamuna was there during Ram Lila. Jamuna was there during Gaura Lila. But Jamuna during Krishna Lila came to prominence. So this is the time for this Dandabhanga Lila and the great river. Well, this is brief, but I tell you so. Maharaj told, you cannot say this realization of mind to everybody, most of them will not believe. So you must defeat them by so. He says, there is a dispute among Vaishnavas regarding the location of Dandabhanga. Because the great Dandabhanga Dham was stated, it is located on the bank of the river Subarnarekha near Khiruchira Gopinath. So, a great devotee saint of the contemporary Vaishnava culture who had been in Dandabhanga initially was not prepared to accept this is the Dandabhanga in view of the fact that the great Vrindavan Das Thakur has mentioned in his Chaitanya Bhagavatam that Dandabhanga Lila had taken place on the bank of Subarnarekha near Khiruchira Gopinath. Next year, when I had been in Vrindavan with Sri Jagannath Prasadam, I saw that great devotee saint was surrounded by hundreds of devotees. Many of them are followers of Prabhupada. But he was such a humble personality, he seeing me, he rushed towards me and admitted that this is the real Dandabhanga. So he says, why are you studying? Maharaj could foresee that these kind of questions have come. So one talks of Fakir Mohammed. So he gave me 11 points. Not only Swarup Damodar Swami and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, but also Bhakti Siddhanta and others have established this is the real Dandabhanga Dham. In the arrangement of providence, for some reason, it was narrated in the work of the great Dandabhanga Thakur that has happened that in some millennium, but this is the eternal one. To cite you examples, and even the Maharaja told me that say what Krishnadas Kaviraj Swami has. I told Dandabhanga Lila and glories, कहाँ मुझे द्वार पड़ेगा This Parama and Dev are two very crucial words known in context of none of the Lila of the Supreme Lord. Both these words are simultaneously used. Like Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sachinandan Vigraha, Anadi Radhi Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam, or in Gita, Dhirastatra Naunihati, no Suchati no Kampet. But simultaneous use of both the words, Paramandhira, can be seen only here, and this itself speaks about the devotees. It's what Bhakti Siddhanta says. That's okay. In his commentary, he has mentioned that it has been accepted in both Vrindavan Thakur and Sri Chaitanya and Krishnadas Kaviraj Swami that at Otharnala, at the outskirts of Puri, Mahaprabhu asked for a stop. Otharnala is here, not there. And Dandabhanga Gopinath, on the patronage of devotee King Pratapadev, who was Indra Swami in his previous, Lord Bath. He has established Dandabhanga Gopinath here. And third thing, before the name Dandabhanga, this river Kunj, Bhargavi, there is a tributary called Kanchana, the Kunj. But after this Lila had taken place, it came to be known as Dandabhanga. It is here, not there. And fourth thing, in his preamble, Krishnadas Kaviraj Swami has stated that I don't want to repeat the narration of Vrindavan Thakur. He is the Dasa of Chaitanya Lila. I am just chewing his leftover. But wherever there will be necessity and if I will be prompted by my presiding deity Madan Mohan, there I may narrate it. So, it was here. He didn't equate anywhere in any other Lila. He said, Dandabhanga, he said, Dandabhanga. He has narrated how Mahaprabhu came and stayed across the river Bhargavi and during Amarati Ekadasi, he went over here remaining sleepless night with Krishna Kirtan, and the next day handing over the stock to Lord Nityananda Prabhu to hold. It has taken 30 years. So you can assume this way so that they can go against Dasa. It happened. Thus, one can have the glimpse of the unparalleled and greatness of Dandabhanga Lila of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu and the glories of Dandabhanga Dham. Hare Krishna.